Hi guys, welcome back to Speed Did What. I'm Bianca. For all those who are tuning in for the first time, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, it's just right there for you, ready for you to hit it. Anyway, today we're creating this full face glam of Maybelline products only, just strictly Maybelline. As you know, I've been waiting to do this video for quite a while. I'm a major fan of the Maybelline brand. I've been using it since I really started to use makeup when I was a teenager, so I'm a big fan of Maybelline, and I think their products have definitely lived up to the hype of their brand and their reputation. I really like how this look came together. It was very much easy to use. All their products of it I find are so easy to use and do exactly what they say, and they've got such a full range in their shops. If you want a lot light coverage, full coverage, you know, if you want, you know, something with coconut oil in it, they've got such a huge range. So that's why I always support the brand and use the brand so much on a daily. I use it on a daily basis. I use at least one of their products on a daily basis. So definitely, if you want to see how I create this look, want to see how things kind of, the new products kind of perform, then please tune in and let's get into the video. So I didn't realise that I wasn't recording, and I already applied my foundation, which is the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation. So that's the first product that I purchased from Superdrug from the Maybelline line. This is a new formula. I actually had something like this. I thought it was a new product altogether, but it's actually just a new formula because I've just realised I had a Super Stay foundation previously. And this in the shade Caramel. Okay, so I've picked up the Maybelline Brow Precise pencil, micro pencil, in the shade deep brown. It is deep brown. So you get a spoolie like this on one side, and then on this side it's a retractable pencil. So I'm going to use that today to do our brows. I haven't used a pencil for a long time. I used one in my LA Colours video and it didn't quite work for me because it was the wrong shade, so we're going to attempt this again and hopefully we've got the right shade, which I'm hoping with Maybelline I do have the right shade. So let's go in. That's come out really nice. So you can see it's just giving me my normal defined brow. So I'm going to go in and do the other eye and I'll be back. So that was the Maybelline Brow Precise, which is really good. As you can see, it's given me really good brows and they're quite defined, and I was able to do a bit of detail in the front, which was good. So overall, quite happy with the product. I recommend. Next we're going to go in with some concealer. We're just going to set our lids ready for some eyeshadow. So today I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 40. I think this one is 40 in the shade Caramel. I usually use 45, which is Toffee, which is more towards my skin colour, so I just went a bit lighter this time with the shade 40. It just comes on these spoolies here. I was trying to get the Age Rewind concealer. They've just brought out some darker shades, but I don't think they've actually got to the UK as yet, so I'm just waiting for those to come in, and then I'll test that separately. But this is the Maybelline Fit Me, which I've used previously in another video, and I really do like the formula. It doesn't actually erase as much as I would like it to, but it does the job still. So let's go in with this product. Okay, so that's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer on our lids that we're going to use as the base for our eyeshadow. I'm just going to go in with some of my Maybelline Master Fix to set that all in place, and then we'll go in with some shadows. So as you can see, I've just set my my foundation on my eyelids with some Master Fix, which just helped to kind of set everything in place and make sure it stays in place. Ready for our shadows. So for the shadows, I picked up the 24 karat gold nudes. So 24 karat nudes. It's just in this good, nice gold packaging, and most of the shades are shimmer shades. I think we've got 3 matte shades, which can, oh sorry, 4 matte shades that can serve as a base, and they each complement the shimmer shades that they've given. So I'm going to open this up for you. You get standard little brush on one side and this little spoolie, and then these are the shades. So you've got rose gold, a brown, a white, kind of off-white colour. You've got a light gold, you've got a beige, you've got a yellow shimmer, you've got a dark green shimmer, which looks right up my street. Love that one. You've got bronze, you've got a, looks like a dark green, but could actually be a dark blue as well. You've got a light green, which looks a bit like money, which would be so nice as well on the lids. You've got a kind of maroony purpley shimmer shade here, and then you've also got another light shimmer shade here as well, which is kind of light, kind of goldy colour as well. So today I'm going to go in first with this brown and use that as our actually I'm not going to go in with the brown yet. I'm going to go in with this beige kind of shade here and use that as our transition. So go on with my Morphe brush, and I'm just going to apply. As you can see, that didn't do much for the eye, so we're just going to go back in and use the brown. I think it's safe to say that will be our main shade. Okay, so that's that brown shade. As you can see, you get quite a lot of pigment from them. I've barely kind of gone into it, and you get quite a lot of pigment, so very much expected with a high-end brand like Maybelline, but it's nice to see that they're actually creating the sort of products that you expect from them. So that's that brown shade first. I'm just going to go in now and apply this darker green shade, and I'm going to apply that on my inner and outer corner because we're going to do a halo eye. So I'm going to apply this kind of bluey green, darker green shade and create our halo eye. As expected with a brand like Maybelline, there is minimum fallout with these shades. As you can see, there's a little bit here where I kind of pressed too hard into the lid, but on this one I've literally got no fallout because the colour transference is that good. So at the moment I would definitely recommend this palette. I would like a bit more shade range, but they do have other palettes, and they've got a berry kind of nude and a nude one as well, so but it's definitely worth the money of investing in one, especially at the moment in Superdrug. They've got 2 for £12 on all of their products, so you're talking about for the price of £6 you can get a full palette with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 shades in it, so quite good for £6. Alright, now we're going to go in with our shimmer greeny kind of shade and put that in the middle. I'm not going to apply any concealer because I think that this may actually just transfer on the lid exactly how we want it, so fingers crossed it works, because I really do believe in the shadows and the Maybelline name, so let's see if it does work. I'm just going to change brushes, and I think I am going to apply some concealer. So I decided to go in with my concealer in the end because this shade, it's really weird. It's like a black, so this one is definitely black, what I put on in the inner and outer corner, but this one's like a black with shimmer in it. So I've decided to change tactics, and I'm going to go in and use the bronze shade, which is just next to that shade here. So I'm going to use that in the middle. So that's our bronze. So that's our bronze shade, which went on so easy. That shows the quality of these products. I'm just going to go in with my fluffy brush and kind of smudge that all in so it doesn't look so defined, like you can see where I put in the concealer. So we're just going to go in and kind of blend that all in so it kind of looks all seamless. Just going to grab my Morphe fluffy brush and okay, so that's just blended it all in, just make it look a bit more seamless, so it's just not so much like a straight blob of eyeshadow on top. Under eyes, we're going to go back in with our darker shade, that black shade, and we're just going to literally just smoke it out underneath. So we've got a smoky eye. Just grab my Morphe flat brush and we're going to apply that. Okay, so that's that with our shadows. Just going to go in now and get our mascara. As you guys know, major fan of the Big Shot mascara times Shayla in shade Big Baddest Black, and I'm also going to go with my Illegal Lash by Maybelline, also just to do my lower lashes, which I like to use just because I find the brush so much easier to use on the bottom lashes. So I'm going to go in first with my Big Shot and apply that on the top lashes. Okay, so that's Big Shot. Just going to go in with Illegal Lash now for the bottom lashes. Okay, so that's Illegal Lash and that's Big Shot on top. Okay, so now I'm going to apply some lashes. I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be back. When I come back, we're going to actually do our under eye concealer. I'm going to brush away this excess that we've got at the bottom before I come back and do that, so be back. Okay, so we've got our lashes applied and I'm just going to go in now with our Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 40 and apply that under the eye, under the under eye, and just do my highlighting the places that I want to highlight on my face. Okay, so we're going to do that. Just going to go with my beauty blender and blend that all out. Okay, so that's our concealer. Just going to go in now with a bit of our Master Fix to set that all in place. So I'm going to go in and get that set, and then I can come back and then we're going to look at doing some contour. Before we go directly in with our contour, I'm just going to go in with this 24-hour colour tattoo in the shade Eternal Gold 05. And it's another Maybelline product. I actually have one of these already in a taupey colour. I can't remember what number it is and what shade it was, but I was really drawn to this one because it's like solid gold. So I'm just going to go in and apply that a bit more in the middle of my eyeshadow, just to make that pop a bit, because all I can see at the moment is the darker shade, which is not bad. It's just that I just wanted that bit of pop. So I'm just going to go in with my brush at first. That's better. See, that just helped it to pop a bit more. Okay, so that's our eyeshadow. Perfect. Right, now we're going to go in and do some contour. For contour, I actually picked up this product, which is the Master Contour stick by Maybelline, and it's in the shade medium. I was actually meant to pick up deep, but we'll work with medium. So on one side we've got our darker shade, and on the other side we've got our lighter shade. We're not going to use the lighter shade because I've already done my under eye concealing and etc. So we're just going to go in and use the darker shade. I think I should have went in and got the deeper one, but we're going to use what we've got. As you can see, it's going to come out as a light contour rather than our darker contour, which is sometimes okay, so I'm going to make use of what I've got. So this is it, the Master Bronze, and it's all their bronzing and highlighting shades. It just comes in this black packaging with like a rose gold kind of bronzy writing on it. Just try and get in there. As you can see, we've got 4 shades. This one, and I believe that one. This one and that one, yeah. The two shades at the end are, I believe, highlighting shades, and the ones in the middle are bronzing shades. So we're going to go in first with this bronzing shade. Actually, we're going to go with this one first. So it's a bit of a lighter bronzing shade than that one. That one's a bit more reddy. So we're going to go in with this one and see whether we can bronze up a bit and darken where we contoured. That is very pigmented. That's extremely concentrated, that colour, which I like. It's actually got like a bit of shimmer in it as well, just the tiniest bit of shimmer, which helps to kind of make the skin look like skin as well. So I really do like this one. I'm going to apply some. That's really nice. Right, so I'm going to go with our favourite step now, which is to add some highlights, and I'm going to use this shade right here at the end, which is our yellow kind of goldy glimmery shade. I actually saw this in a separate, it comes like in a round packet. I saw this and I was good. I had it in my basket, and then I saw this palette and I thought, okay, I'm going to just get it in the palette. So I'm going to get my highlighting brush and I'm going to apply. Okay, so my highlighting brush, which I like to use for highlighting, and I'm just going to go in to our highlighting shade. Now that is nice, that is a nice highlight. that is a nice highlight. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with highlight, and that is a very nice highlight, especially for this look. Loving it. It complements the eyes as well, that colour tattoo that I just applied in that Eternal Gold. So nice. Okay, we're going to move on to lips, and then we're going to finish off the look. Okay, so for lips, we're going to go in with the Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Unreal. You may have seen me use this in my Valentine's makeup look video, and it's one of my faves. So I'll just go in and apply that straight on the lips. Okay, so that's our Unreal on the lips. Just going to go in and apply a bit more concealer. As you can see, it's moved. So I'm going to go in and just kind of correct that a bit more, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished look. Okay, so that's it. That's our full face of Maybelline. As you can see, I just went in and applied a bit more concealer on the under eye, just to kind of brighten that up and kind of get rid of some of the bags. Really like how the eyes came out in the end, especially applying that a bit more of gold. Just helps to bring everything together. Lips is one of my go-tos, and Unreal, and I'll continue using this, and it's one of my favourite Maybelline products that they make. The highlights, oh my god, that came out so well. To think that that whole palette was just £6 for the bronzer and the highlight. That's such a nice product and such a nice highlight, especially because it's not too much in your face. The bronzer, very pigmented, didn't really expect that from the bronzer, but it's done a really good job. Contour, I would say that's a good product as well. It's very creamy. Probably get your right shade. The only thing that I didn't like about it is having the light and the dark on the same kind of point. I would wish they kind of had the dark on one side and the light on the other side. But overall, very happy with Maybelline products in general, how they've performed. Definitely have lived up to their name and their reputation, and really enjoy it. I've seen that they've now kind of partnered with Nikki Tutorials to do a few more tutorials on their website, which is really good. I think she does amazing work, so definitely the right YouTuber to use for that. And that's it really. And that's my full face of Maybelline. As you guys know, I've been waiting for the products for so long, and Superdrug finally came through, so thank you to Superdrug for organising for these products to get to me so that I can get this video done for you guys. So thanks once again for tuning in. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.